What is up, everybody? It's your boy Rogue here. Today's video is actually gonna be a news video. I typically don't do news videos, but if this video does good, I would definitely do more. Smash that like button, hit that subscribe button for more Yugioh content. I'm uploading as many videos as I can throughout the week. And I think this news is very important because Mochami Fuwalos got reprinted. It's gonna be released April 25 in a quarter century stampede, and players are angry. Half of the community is essentially saying, "Hey, we love the reprints. We're excited. W Konami." Then the other half of the community is saying, "Oh, screw this. I'm sick of reprints. I'm tired of these poor people complaining they can't afford certain cards." And I want to give you my perspective. So first off, shout out to Konami. They're doing great things. They killing it with the ban list. Even though I feel like they could have hit more, I understand why they didn't hit more. And with reprinting a really popular card like Fuwalos, it's letting us know that they're actually listening to the players, which is huge because Mochami Fuwalos is about $100. Over $100. It was like 170 the last time I checked it. And then I checked it this morning after the reprint got announced last night, and the card instantly dropped down to 110 and 119. Now, what's going to make players really upset is if Fuwalos is actually hard to pull. I would hope if it was a rare like it is in the OCG, that way most players can pick it up, or just overly printed in the set. That way a lot of people can pick it up with no problem. So, like I said, W Konami, like I'm in the crowd of players that saying, "Hey, I'm more up for reprints." No one told people to heavily invest into this game. Yu-Gi-Oh is not meant to be a long-term investment. It is a card game at the end of the day. Now, I do understand from the vendor standpoint and the shop owner standpoint, when they buy cards, they're losing money on reprints. But I'm also a budget player myself. I'm a player who sees Yu-Gi-Oh as a hobby and as a fun thing to do, and also as a career because I'm doing it on YouTube. It's one of them situations where it's like cards shouldn't be $200 to $300 that is massively needed. I feel like if a card's gonna be $200, $300, it should be a card that's for a specific deck that everyone can play or everyone don't have to play. So a great example would be Rizal, right? Let's say if Rizal was like a $1,500 deck, like off the rip, everything was like quarter century, everything was secret rare, nothing was ultra rare, and let's say the deck was extremely expensive. I wouldn't play the deck. I would play a deck that's within my budget because I don't think it's worth investing that deep into this game for a deck that's really expensive. But for staples like Fuwalos, they need to get reprinted. I don't understand why people are upset at players like myself who want the card to come out. Like no one wants to pay a quarter of their paycheck on freaking Yu-Gi-Oh cards. And I think that just goes to show you that a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh players are very delusional in how the average Yu-Gi-Oh player live their lives. We all don't make a lot of money. We're all not rich. And for those of y'all who are making a lot of money, for those of us who can afford a place at the Fuwalos, it's not a good financial investment knowing that Konami is going to reprint it, and they did it so fast. Like even if you read the comment section right here, I need Cyber Dragon emergency reprint Power Bond. Fuwalos, that's quick reprint. Pirali is here as well. The rest of my Mermaid Atlanteans, please. So a lot of people are loving it, but I did see a few bad comments that people kind of hate it. And the people who think Fuwalos would be $10 cards fun of me, it'll take another reprint for that one to be really taking value. I'm gonna like that because I actually agree with that statement. Like, I don't think it's gonna be $10 on release unless it's this massive reprinted. I think it's gonna be probably like 50 to 100 easily because that's how typically cards like this get. But yeah, W Konami, I'm really excited for this reprint. Now, I'm also liking the as a hero player, the Cross Crusader. Cross Crusader is really good. Hoping it's foil because we definitely need a foil Cross Crusader. Now, as far as we move this out of the way, as far as everything else in the Ready for Duel page, because I want to talk about also the new Dragon Rulers. Let's move this over here real quick. So the new Dragon Rulers just got announced as well. So I haven't read all of their effects. I'm gonna go over these effects and let me know what you guys think about these effects. Spectre, Dragon Ruler of Auroras. You can discard this card, want the light monster, and add 2 Dragon Ruler monsters from your deck to your hand except Spectre. You can banish this card and want the light or Dragon monster from your graveyard. The target one Chris Mattis, Dragon Ruler's opposed, and your graveyard special summon it. So it seemed like it's a really good consistency card for the Dragon Ruler deck. I did look at these cards briefly last night, and I know that there's a dark one. So yeah, man, this is actually dope. Good artwork. I'm loving this artwork on these new Dragon Rulers. Nebulous, Dragon Ruler, or Darkness. This one looks pretty sick as well. You can only use the first effect and the second effect once per turn. You can discard this card, want a Dark Dragon Then target two of your banished Dragon Ruler monsters with different attributes except Nebulous. Special summon them, but they cannot attack this turn. You can banish this card with a Dark Dragon monster from your graveyard, then target one Eclipseless Dragon Ruler Calamities in your graveyard, special summon it. So once again, more consistency cards for the Dragon Ruler stuff. Really good. It allows you to play more Light and Darks in the Dragon Ruler deck. So it's bridging the gap because Dragon Rulers for the longest just never had Light and Dark. And players in the community always joked about how broken the Light and Dark Dragon Rulers would be. And it appears they just gave us the baby forms of the Light and Dark. I don't know if they're going to reprint more. Hopefully they do. However, they did give us the actual XYZs, which you'll be using with the Dragon Rulers. So if you guys have those prismatic and those quarter century Dragon Rulers, pick them up. They're gonna go up in price. I'm definitely keeping up to my I got a blaster. I'm definitely gonna put all my Dragon Rulers to the side and wait for the stuff to come out in the TCG. This stuff probably is gonna be out in the TCG right before Nationals, right around National season, which is pretty good. So this dude says, quick effect, send one level 7 Dragon Ruler from monster from your deck to the graveyard. Detach one material from this card's effect becomes the send monster effect that activates by discarding itself. If this card is destroyed by battle, this card is not under possession destroyed by an opponent's card effect, you can special summon one level 7 Dragon Ruler from your graveyard to banishment. So this is really good. I saw online last night people were talking about how you can send Redox with this. Special summon a level 4 monster out of the graveyard, effectively floodgating your opponent. So things like, I don't know, spell canceller, there's any floodgate monster that you guys can think of, you can bring it out with this dude by copying Redox spec. So I think that's pretty broken. We're gonna see how nutty it's gonna be when this card gets released. If you guys have any combos you think it's gonna be nutty with this, let me know in the comment section down below. Eclipses Dragon Ruler Calamity. This is the one that first babies mentioned. Sick artwork, bro. Konami on the artwork. The artwork is pretty sick. If this card is XYZ summon, you can target one level 4 or lower Dragon Ruler monster in your graveyard or banishment. Special summon one level 1/rank Dragon monster mentioned from your deck or banishment, then shuffle the target into the deck. So when the XYZ summon, target level 4 or lower Dragon Ruler monster in your graveyard or banishment, special summon it 1 rank. That's pretty broken. That's pretty nutty. So it's gonna be it's a field spammer. I love it. It seems like it's gonna be really good for the deck. When your opponent activates a spell, or trap, or card effect, you can detach 2 materials to get to activate. So a spell, or trap, negate, you don't have to lose them evenly matched. I mean, there's also a bunch of combos you can do because like Dragon Rulers can make Draco Sack make tokens bridge and a link play. So I think this is gonna be really good. I'm actually liking these effects a lot. And I did watch a Lithium video when the Dragon Rulers came to 3 in the TCG like the other day. And while they are a little dated by today's standards, they can still do some spamming. So I predict in the OCG, Konami's probably gonna have some hits on Ryzen and Malice to make these decks a little more easier. But yeah, man, I'm actually pretty excited for Dragon Ruler because like I remember when Dragon Rulers first came out back in the day in 2013, and while I didn't play that deck, I was playing Gadgets. It was a really scary deck. So this made me think, are we gonna get more legacy decks from 2013 and come and get released? Like that's gonna be pretty dope if we do. Next card would be Dragon Ruler Disaster Dragon Ruler Extreme. I'm sorry, I just woke up. If this card is an XYZ summon, you can target up to 4 level 7 Dragon Ruler monsters to your graveyard and our banishment attaches to this card as material. Then you can banish all monsters your opponent controls in their graveyard with the same attributes as monsters attached to this card. If this card has light, dark, earth, water, fire, and when Dragon Ruler monsters attached to this material, it gains 40% attack. Everyone's like broken, what the F? Jesus Christ, this is a 7 material Zeus and a tower. This is gonna be ones with meta. I agree, this card is gonna be freaking meta, man. This card is gonna be freaking move myself out of the way real quick. I'm gonna read more comments. That's goofy. Let me read the most newest comment. Let's see what the newest comments are saying. We're still missing 11-7. We're still missing light and dark level 7 main deck monsters. That is true. So hopefully we get those. I don't know if we're gonna get them or not. Let's see what else everyone else is saying. Jesus Christ. Okay, so just pretty much everyone's excited for the stuff. Like I don't blame them. The stuff looks really nutty. Dragon Catastrophe. Special summon 1 Dragon Ruler. You can only use one of the effects once per turn. Special summon 1 Dragon Ruler monster from your hand or graveyard or banishment. Then immediately after this card resolves, you can XYZ summon 1 Dragon Ruler monster using materials you control. During your main phase, you can banish this card from your graveyard and target any number of banished Dragon Rulers with different attributes and return them to the graveyard. Special summon 1 Dragon Ruler monster from your hand or graveyard and immediately after this card XYZ summon. That is pretty good. That's when we get ran. Yeah, that's pretty good. I can see that's a 2-up in a day, maybe a 3-up, depending on how many each run. But yeah, man, that's pretty much all the new announcements in detail from Konami. Well, OCG Konami rider with the new stuff. Shout outs to Ready for Duel getting us to the internet late at night, 14 hours ago. So man, yeah, I just want to bring you guys this quick video. I might come out with another video later or a live stream. So give me your thoughts and opinions about these new cars in the comment section down below. And how do you guys feel about the Fuwalos reprint? Let your boy know, because I'm all for reprints of expensive cars to help us budget players out. So anyway, man, it's your boy Rogue, and I'm signing out. Peace. See you guys in the next video.